Hold on, I gotta find what file that came out of. Go ahead, put your appearance on for Ferguson.
Yeah, Bruce, and she's standing to my left. Please identify yourself.
My name is Mr. Ferguson.
Thank you,
Chuck, we're waiving the formal reading. We stand you.
thank you. What do we got with these vertical files? I don't understand them.
I think it was just they ran out of room. We could probably flip them up.
Okay.
We're guessing, right?
Yes, yes.
I thought we had a system I didn't know about.
Nope.
So, that you. All right, so Ms. Ferguson's gonna plead guilty today?
Right.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, did you discuss your rights with counsel?
Yeah.
You understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yeah.
All right, Peyton, son or daughter?
Daughter.
How old is she?
15.
All right. So you understand your rights, you understand the options, you understand the possible penalty?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yeah.
How many days did Peyton miss?
Not really sure. Had her at 11. I mean, Robert's yesterday. I'm not really sure.
She continued missing days.
So, yeah, that's plenty to support the plea. All right, I'll accept the plea.
Judge, she's in, Miss Ferguson's indicated that she's gonna get her daughter in summer school to make up for.
Good, good. Yeah, what grade's she in?
Then 8.
How's she doing academically?
Her grades are good. It's just her.
Yeah, think what they would be if she was there every day.
Yeah, it's mostly because she could, stick and then go into her fires and not.
Yeah.
Before, so, I told her she's not allowed to go over there. I come home from work a couple times and she's gone over there anyway.
Right.
And I don't have a car. So I'm saving money to get a car, waiting on my tax return. I'm gonna get a car, Like if she misses the bus, sometimes I don't have a way to drive her and she won't walk, so. I'm trying to, clear up some of the problems.
Okay, so I'm gonna make some comments and they're probably gonna sound cruel and I don't mean them to be cruel. It sounds to me like Peyton's running the household.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lecture you and I hope what I do with that lecture is empower you. All right? Because sometimes I think parents have a wrong idea of what they're required to do. Because she's a minor and she's under your roof, you have certain legal responsibilities. You have to feed her, give her shelter, and cover her naked body, right? That doesn't mean she's got to be comfortable under your roof. Okay? You got to feed her with something to keep her healthy. That doesn't mean you buy her favorite snacks. Okay? You have to cover her nakedness. That doesn't mean you got to buy her what she wants to wear. I have a whole bunch of simple rules I live by. One of them is bad behavior has to hurt or bad behavior will continue. If you make her life uncomfortable enough at home until she starts to do the things you want her to do, like be home when you expect her to be there, get up, get her skinny butt on the bus and go to school. If you make her life uncomfortable until she straightens out, as long as you're feeding her, housing her, and clothing her, you're okay legally. You understand what I'm telling you? Now, I understand that quite often to make her uncomfortable, everybody in the house has to pay for it, right? I mean, I've actually had parents that locked up cupboards, right? So everybody in the house didn't have access to the cupboards because one kid was raiding the cupboard in the middle of the night, right? So I understand it takes sacrifices, but let's face it, daughter, she's worth sacrifices, right? Okay, so my suggestion to you is make her uncomfortable, right? For example, she have a phone? Who pays for the phone?
Just the Wi-Fi, because I pay for the Wi-Fi.
Right. My point is, you're trying to save money to get a car, which in our area is kind of a necessity. I mean, we don't have bus routes, right? Right? So you're spending money that could be in that pot you're saving to buy a car. You're spending money so she has access to her friends. Why?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, was for when they were, going to school online last year.
Are they going to school now?
I don't.
So
pay the Wi-Fi, sometimes they pay it. With their money from babysit or whatever they do.
I got no problem with them paying for stuff. You know, if your daughter wants to use her money to keep her Wi-Fi on, well, I guess that's an option.
Try to keep her home so I told her she can't leave the house.
And she's leaving anyhow.
Yeah, when I go to work.
Right. Right. That's my point. She's doing what she wants to do, not what you want her to do. Right. So my other suggestion is you might, Mr. Gillespie that was just in here, you might stop and see Mr. Gillespie and say, look, I got a 15-year-old that's running out of control. I want some help with her. See if he's got some suggestions for you. Okay? Because, and listen, I've been doing this too long. I know if she keeps doing what she wants to do at 15, it's only going to be bigger problems down the road. If nothing else, she's not getting the quality education she could be getting if she was putting the proper energy into it. And that's one thing I know from this job is if you don't get the education available to you, your life's going to be a struggle. I mean, come on, life's hard enough if you do everything right, make all good choices. Life's still hard. You make bad choices, life is harder.
Right.
And at 15, we don't expect them to make good choices. That's why we have parents that they're supposed to be listening to because you're older and wiser.
Like she heard him go.
Yeah, but she doesn't hear you. She doesn't hear you. Listen, you didn't hear everything your parents told you,
No,
right? I mean, that's just part of being a kid,
yeah.
right? But that doesn't mean you just have to step back and watch her make all those decisions that you know she'll pay for, right? Okay. So go see Mr. Gillespie on the way out, see if maybe he's got time to talk to you now or get a phone number, whatever, see if he can help you. Okay? Good luck. So did I actually sentence 12 months, stay out of trouble, this gets better, or if, bless you, if the attendance problems continue, but the next time I see you because the schools say it's not better, so you're show caused in front of me, and Mr. Gillespie's there and saying, hey, I've been talking to her, mom's trying everything I'm suggesting, then you're not in trouble with me. Okay? Good luck. That's all you get. You get 2, that's it.
Then I get to go home, right?
Yeah. Mary Wood? Ms. Wood, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yep.
All right, but you talked to the prosecutor. And the paperwork I've got in front of me says that you're going to plead guilty to a dangerous dog misdemeanor from January 27 and 2 civil infractions from that same date would be dismissed. Is that correct? Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they present to you? Understanding that, oh, and do you understand the possible penalty for the charge, the misdemeanor? Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. So that's 0-2, right? You understand that?
Yeah.
I'm not putting you in jail on a dog cart charge. And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that dangerous dog? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? I will dismiss the 2 civil infractions. On January 27, 2026, did you have a dog in Van Buren Township? And did your dog knock a neighbor down causing an injury?
It is not my dog, but I was,
You were responsible for it? Whose dog is it?
an elderly neighbor behind me.
Okay, so you were dog setting? For the record, I put that in air quotes. Okay, all right. Okay, I can accept the plea then. How's the neighbor, if you know, the injured neighbor?
I'm actually very close to her. This was a really unfortunate.
So no ongoing problems or anything? Okay,
She doesn't have much in it. I'm the full responsibility here, and my homeowner's insurance, has covered her medical.
good, good.
But, you know, it's gonna run upwards of over $150,000.
Are you, what happened?
Hairline fracture in the knee. Well, what happened was I was shoveling her driveway at the
Yeah.
time. And my own, she lives across the street from me, and she came home with her son, and the dog was on the retractable leash and had given too much lead, and it was icy, that she was walking with her son to the door, and the dog circled around them with the leash.
Yeah, and she went down.
Yeah, but, you know, she's seems to be doing fine.
Okay,
Haven't seen her out much, but she did go to a rehab center for aftercare when she.
okay. Older lady?
She's about 70.
Yeah, yeah.
We were very close with them before this, but my insurance company, advised me not to speak with her.
Yeah,
seen her.
Right.
I'd like to have a conversation with her about.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
She knows it wasn't anybody.
Yeah, so if I've got this right, you were doing a favor for one neighbor by watching their dog and doing a favor for another neighbor by doing her snow, and this happened.
And, yeah, and, yeah.
All right, so the prosecutor asked me to delay sentence on this for 6 months. Can you stay out of trouble for 6 months?
We'll do my thing about
Okay, so no new crimes, and we'll dismiss this at the end of 6 months. All right, good luck. Obviously, I'm not charging any money.
Thank you very much.
Lisa Moore?
No.
No,
Thank you so much. I just started working again.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Again, I hope your neighbor's knee is doing well.
Thank you.
Lisa Moore, civil infraction.
Hello.
Good morning. Ms. Moore, I've got a piece of paper asking me to dismiss a ticket that was issued to you on February 13, inoperable vehicle in the city of Romulus. You okay with the dismissal? Go away. Have a nice day.
You too.
I texted Susie saying, "Poppy, the one."
Mhm.
Basically, she said she's okay. She just had a homemade bagel from my niece. My niece is making sourdough Asiago cheese bagels. And said, right now, all she can think about is she wants a medium Diet Coke from McDonald's if I come home for lunch. I said, well, I'm not likely to get home until after 1, but I'll stop at McDonald's. She gave up Diet Coke completely. And she was doing all those ice waters, carbonated and all that kind of stuff. Until she started going to the hospital in January. Now, so she's back on Diet Coke.
Is it because they didn't offer any of the different, did they
I
offer?
think I was bringing stuff to the hospital. I was bringing ice waters to the hospital. So she was drinking whatever she wanted to drink there.
Oh, wow.
But she's just on this thing now. She's got to get Diet Cokes all the time. But
They are miracle workers if you get them from the pen.
it's still dying.
Oh, so good.
So we went to dinner Saturday.
Oh, can I just tell you? Your YouTubers are not happy when you don't. They're like, if I was there in person, I'd be able to hear you. He goes, so I am in public survey, and that's what I'm gonna complain about.
Good morning, sir.
Green Hill Bogan. That's right.
Mr. Bogan, Green Hill Bogan, are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, let me find your file. All right, there we go. All right, so I understand you have met with the prosecutor and you're pleading guilty to violation of parental responsibility. Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. Let me stop you. That's the possible penalty. Right. I have to take your plea. I have to make sure you understand what the possible penalty is, even though I'm not planning on putting you in jail and charging money. Understood? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. And how old is Cassidy? 7? And how many days has she missed at Hale Creek?
My surgery, I've been in and out of the hospital, in and out of the home, so I can't really put time,
Has she missed more than 15 days?
around that.
Okay, all right. I can accept your guilty plea then. So you limped in, so you got a leg problem, foot problem, what's going on?
Oh, I know.
Okay, so I'm assuming it was not just a run-of-the-mill break. Did you have to do surgery and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, they put some steel in? Probably not steel, titanium, probably. Okay, all right. So when was your last surgery? Yeah, oh, new. Last April. Wow, all right.
December 8th.
You must have really done a job on your leg. Okay, all right. Are you working? Were you working before this? Where were you working before the injury?
Between 8, 7, like,
How long were you there?
just started a job, like 4 months, in thanks.
Okay, all right. How'd you do that?
Who can we? Actually, like, stop.
So you're dealing with all the court stuff too?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So how's Cassidy's attendance going now?
Both of them with.
All right.
Gift, like, a package gift for coming school, utensils.
Okay. All right. So since you got your health stuff on the mend, that wasn't a problem anymore. Okay. All right. So the way this works is I'll delay sentence for 12 months. As long as you don't commit any crimes and the attendance issues don't become a problem again, this will be dismissed at the end of 12 months. Understood? All right. Any questions? Good luck with the leg. You're welcome so much.
Some of the truth, I don't think it's said as a sidelight.
Intruder.
Oh, that
Makes sense.
Yes.
If you found this case as intense as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful courtroom breakdowns.